Hey guys, Joe Gehring here from Abeloff Kia, bringing you another quick video of a vehicle we just got in, and it actually came in and it's already sold. I'm just waiting for a customer to come pick it up. It's the 2021 Kia K5. Now, we just did a video of the K5 a few weeks ago, and this was just a little different. So I wanted to take you around, just do a few minute walk around on this car so you could see a little bit about what makes this car different and what makes this car an incredible value. I was just talking with Sammy. This car is actually the EX model, which again, this is all a brand new model in the K5. This is the first one we've got, and I cannot believe everything that this car has in it. And this is under $30,000, including floor mats and including destination. So what makes an EX an EX? We're gonna find that out here soon. Stick with us. Kia does do a lot of overlapping in their vehicle lineup. Sometimes it makes it a little confusing for us as the dealer, but for the consumer, I think it's a win-win. With the EX model, it's gonna come with a little bit of a different alloy wheel. It's larger. Right away, you're going to notice that. This is an 18-inch wheel, a lot bigger than the LXS wheel, which is actually just a complaint we recently received from the LXS. This is the base EX model, and this is what blows me away about this car, is just everything that they give you when you go to that base EX model, because there's nothing base about it. It's incredible, really, everything they give you. That 18-inch wheel, it looks great on the car, but you'll also notice right up top, panoramic sunroof, and when you get inside of this vehicle, it feels so big in there, it's like a convertible. It's unreal. Overview of the sticker. I don't know if it comes in clearly on the Focus or not. Just some of the things you can see about what, you know, the EX is going to offer you. So there's so much in this car, this base car. You know, once you go to the LXS model, they're really giving you a lot, but what they give you for the EX, like, it's fantastic stuff. No one thinks this is a big deal, but SiriusXM radio is a big deal. A lot of car companies are not including the ability for SiriusXM in their cars anymore, and Kia was actually one of the ones who started to get away from it, but they got a lot of complaints. But again, wireless phone charge, heated and ventilated seats. It's incredible. Yes, ventilated seats, air conditioned seats. They're fantastic, especially when it's 95 degrees out like it's been every day last week. Second row USBs, rear passenger vents. Back in the interior of the 2021 Kia K5 EX model. The EX is not the base trim anyway, but they just give you so much in this car. Now, there are other packages you can equip the EX with, and it will give you some additional things as well. So much going on in this vehicle. I mean, just right away, like, and I know you can't see that on camera, it's maybe kind of hard to see, but you can't feel it on camera. It's just like the quality of the materials. I mean, like, this is a leather wrap steering wheel. It's got beautiful stitching all around the interior, and then all kinds of other things too. I mean, like, just look at the difference in materials that you see. And this is the stuff that's not technology, but it's the stuff you're in, and you put your hands on it, and it makes a huge difference. And this is why Kia has been doing so much better in the marketplace, because the other areas where car companies are cutting corners, Kia is taking it the next step. Even just look at the steering wheel here, by the area where the horn is and the area where the buttons are. All of those are trimmed with beautiful brushed aluminum, okay? Down here on the bottom portion of the steering wheel, like, this is not some cookie cutter steering wheel. This is a really well crafted piece here, okay? All the fine touch points in the car are all soft materials. You know, they probably not real wood, is what my guess would be. I'll just be frank with you, but it looks great. The grain itself looks good. It's not smooth like plastic. They really do the best they can to simulate, you know, like real wood trim, and it's everywhere in the car. It's beautiful. It's in the back seat, for crying out loud. Even on the doors, it's not just your run-of-the-mill window switch that you've seen for 5 generations of cars. You know, they're trimmed out very nicely. Also, these really nice, smooth, like polished plastic pieces. They look and feel great. They look super trendy. Forget about the Optima. I mean, the Optima was a great car, but this is just heads and shoulders better than what I've ever seen in a Kia before. And that's, again, you know, you get back to Telluride and some of the other things that they're coming out with, and you just can't believe how much better they're doing. If you haven't been in a Kia recently, you need to go get in a Kia. You know, Sam's taking you up and showing you the moonroof in this vehicle. This is a panoramic sunroof. One touch button there. And when this thing opens up, it's like nothing short of open air driving. It's incredible. All the beautiful switches they put right here, even all of your interior lighting, all LED, very soft lit. Not just old halogen bulbs that were all yellow and they just they really didn't look that good. These look great. And even just small stuff, like they don't just turn on, they don't just turn off, like they integrate slowly. Like that's awesome. That's incredible stuff. And the feel of the buttons and the knobs and all that stuff, they have soft touches in them that as you turn them or do something with them, they give you feedback and they don't feel like they're loose and coming apart. The things that you've enjoyed about car companies like BMWs and Lexuses, you're getting a lot of that stuff here. And now granted, obviously at a much lower price point, but it's just incredible all the things they've done. Backup camera in this car, crystal clear. Also gives you a prediction course line, so as you're backing up, you can see exactly where the car is going. But it's not a one-trick pony either. A lot of the information that you see here comes right up in your LCD display as well, and it gives you, like this one, if you get back far enough, it tells you where the vehicle is going to hit. Not only does it give you an audible alarm, but it gives you, you know, where do you have closeness around you. Technology on top of technology on top of technology. This one actually includes a touchless key as well, intelligent type key. They got so much bad feedback on it that ironically enough, they fixed their own problem and they've included remote start now. So if you hit the lock button and you hold the button on the key, you can start the car remotely. I know that this is not new technology, but Kia has not been doing this before. Before you had to buy the add-on module or whatever you want to call it, the add-on fob to put remote start on most of their cars, and now they're including it on a lot of them. So customers like to be able to remote start their cars. There's no question about that. So I hope we're giving you great information, but if you see anything you need to see, or you want us to provide reviews about another vehicle, or just give you a basic overview of a specific feature, please leave that in the comments below, and we read all of those things and we respond to as many of them as we can, and we're happy to try and meet what you're trying to look for, okay? Kind of a side note here about the actual engine in this car. Again, I mentioned it in our last K5 video about the 1.6 turbo compared to what was found in the Optima. And the Optima had a 2.4 liter engine. You know, that 1.6 turbo just be, you know, really very different. Obviously smaller displacement, also just the way the car feels. And you know, I was actually talking with a client about this vehicle the other day. Almost like this engine feels whooshy, and I mean that in the most positive way possible. It's just when you start to accelerate in this car, it's like it's taking off. It's incredible. You really feel that turbocharger like almost push you into the seat, and you don't have to be at full throttle for that to happen. As you start to accelerate, turbo kicks in and you feel it. It's like you take off in this car. It's incredible. So, all right, guys, so that's it. The 2021 Kia K5 EX model. So much to go over, but if you have questions or you need more information about it, please leave that in the comments below. And before you leave, hit that subscribe button. We know there's more of you watching this video, so please hit subscribe so we come up in your algorithm. All right, but again, it's Joe from Abeloff. We can't wait to see you on the next video, and have a great day.